Hi everyone, it's Haley. I usually upload videos on Tuesday, but my power was out, so I couldn't upload it because I didn't have internet. So I'm going to do it now. This is Diagnosis Week, and we're sharing our stories of when we were diagnosed with diabetes. I was 11 years old, and it was the second week of 5th grade, so I had just started middle school, and my whole life was pretty much new, and that was like one of the biggest things that has happened to me. So I was super excited, and then the second week of 5th grade, my mom went to our family doctor, and she was there for her checkup, but she mentioned to the doctor how I was having all these symptoms. And so over the whole summer, starting in around June, from June to September, I had lost 30 pounds. I went from being 90 pounds to 60 pounds in 3 months. And I looked like a skeleton. And I remember my mom would almost make fun of me because you could see my shoulder blades would pop out of my shirt, and it was just really bad. And I, one of the things was then I was obsessed with Gatorade. So I would be drinking Gatorade constantly. And as a diabetic, I know now that Gatorade's one of the worst things I could put in my body, especially not knowing what it was doing and not having insulin to cover it. So I was giving myself Gatorade, I was losing weight, I was peeing like crazy, going to the bathroom constantly. I don't know, I was always tired. I'm sure my attitude was probably horrible. I don't really remember, but I'm sure it was horrendous. And like the whole summer, my parents, we didn't go to the doctor or do anything because I was also getting taller. So along with the losing weight, we thought that it was just a growth spurt and that I would grow out of it. But I grew into diabetes instead. So my mom went to the doctor and told her that I lost all this weight. So the doctor sent her home with one of the urine sample cups and told my mom to get me to pee in it so she could bring it back. And so I did that, and the very next day they called the house and were like, oh, you need to get Haley to the hospital right away. So I remember my dad, he drove to school, and I was either at lunch or it was right after lunch, but I remember being in the cafeteria and some girls came up to me and were like, oh, Haley, your dad's here looking for you. It's like, what are you talking about? Why is my dad here? So he came up to me and he said, Haley, we need to go home right now. And I was really scared because I didn't know at all what was happening. I had no clue. I didn't know what diabetes was at the time. And the funny part is I remember in the car ride going from school to the hospital, I asked my dad if I would have to get any shots at the hospital. Little did I know every single day would be filled with shots. So it just shows how much you learn fast when you're diagnosed with diabetes. And it was just the next few weeks was just crash course on how to live, basically. I was in the honeymoon stage for not too long, maybe a month or two. But I was on MPH, where you have to have snacks at 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock every single day or you'll go low. So I'd be sitting in math class, and I remember always being afraid to eat my snacks because I thought, it was a rule at school, you're not allowed to eat in class, so I thought I'd get in trouble. And I remember the teachers having to tell me, Haley, it's okay, you can eat. But yeah, it was a lot of change all of a sudden, especially for an 11-year-old girl. And I could go on and on talking about like how my life has changed, but this is already a 5-minute video, so hopefully I'll see you guys next week. And if you have any questions, keep them coming. Check out my blog. I talk as often as I can. And I will see you later. Bye.